Hi, welcome to Chris Cook for You Too. Today we're going to be doing a 2-in-1 cookie, snickerdoodles and sugar cookies. Here are the ingredients you're going to need. You're going to need all-purpose flour, granulated sugar, softened butter, solid shortening, baking soda, eggs, vanilla extract, salt, cinnamon, and cream of tartar. I'm going to go away, get my ingredients all measured up, and I'll meet you at the mixer. Be right back. Okay, now we're at the mixer and we're going to start off by just blending the softened butter along with the solid shortening. Now, both of these are room temperature, so we're just going to make sure that they're blended together well. Now, once these two items are blended together well, we're going to start to add the sugar, and we're going to gradually add the sugar until we get it all blended in. Now, as usual, your ingredients will be listed in the description box. So try these cookies. I think if you put them down on your holiday table or just for your family to snack on, you are truly going to enjoy it. The eggs have been separated, so after we've completed adding the sugar to the softened butter and the room temperature shortening, we're going to go ahead and add our eggs one at a time, allowing just a little bit of mixing time before we add in that second egg. Now, once we've done that, we're going to allow this to blend just a little bit, and then we're going to add our vanilla extract. This is a very, very good cookie. I think that if you try it, you are truly going to enjoy this cookie. Now, next we're going to add in our all-purpose flour, but before we do, we're going to add into the all-purpose flour just for faster preparation time. We're going to add in our baking soda, our salt, and our cream of tartar. Now we're going to mix that together well, and then we're going to start to add that into our blending mixture. Now, again, this is very simple, very easy, but you're going to walk away with two different types of cookies, and you've used the same ingredients for both. You've just altered the cookies just a little bit in order to get two different flavors and two different types of cookies. I think that if you try this, your family is truly going to enjoy this. Now, you want to continue to add, and as you can see, the mixture, the ingredients is blending up and they're thickening up. So you want to continue to add till all of your flour is in. Now you're going to stop the mixer and you're going to scrape down the bowl. Once you scrape down the bowl, you're going to start it back only for a little while, and you're going to mix it up, and see your dough is a little bit harder. It's not so hard that you can't really manage it with your spatula, but it's at this point that you want to go ahead and you want to, once you scrape down that bowl and you've started it to mix a little bit more, then you're going to split that dough in half. Now, the reason you're splitting the dough in half is because here's where the cookie's going to change. You're going to take half of that dough and you're going to use it for your snickerdoodle cookies. And that's a cookie that is primarily made with an outer sprinkling of cinnamon. And then for your sugar cookies, we're just going to switch it a little bit, and we're going to add some sprinkles. And as you know, sprinkles is only just a little bit of colored sugar. And that's the sprinkles right there. Now, we're going to keep these cookies at least about a 1.5 to 2 inches apart so they'll have room enough to spread. At this point, you're going to take your scoop and you're going to scoop out a little ball of the cookie dough, and then you're going to roll it into your cinnamon mixture. And you're going to roll it all over. Once you get it rolled, you're going to put down the ball onto your baking sheet. Now, if you want to spread that out a little bit with your finger, you can do it, but that's really not necessary because it's going to spread out once the heat hits it anyway. So all you're doing here is you're just rolling a ball. This is the first part of the change that you're really making for these two cookies. You're just going to roll a ball and you're going to place it down on a non-greased baking sheet. You don't need that. Now, remember that you have a separate batter or a separate piece of cookie dough that's sitting off to the side to make your sugar cookies. Once you bake off these sugar cookies, there they are. That's your snickerdoodle cookies. Takes about 8-9 minutes, but those cookies are so delicious. Now we're going to sit these cookies to the side for them to cool, and we're going to start on our sugar cookies. Now the difference in this, you're going to ball it the same way, but you're not going to totally cover the cookie like you did the snickerdoodle cookie. We covered it all with cinnamon. This time we're not using cinnamon. We're just going to use the sprinkles, and you're only going to put the sprinkles on one side. So you dip that one side, and don't worry, it won't stick to your hand. If you have any problems with it sticking to your hand, just put a little bit of flour on your hand. But it shouldn't stick to your hand at all. So you're going to make your ball. Then you're going to take the top and just put the sprinkles on it and put it down a couple of inches apart on the baking sheet. Now, there is your sugar cookies with the sprinkles. See how well they came out, and she didn't flatten them. They're going to flat once that heat hits them in the oven. There you have it. We took one menu made, or one set of ingredients, made two types of cookies. You have your snickerdoodles. Look at the bottom. You do not burn your cookies. That's just the darkened part of the cinnamon that you see. And we made the sugar cookies. These are soft cookies, but yet delicious. If you try it, I think you're truly going to enjoy it. And as always, thank you for watching Chris Cook for You Too. Happy holidays. Enjoy your Christmas. Bye. Please follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Chris Cook for You Too. And don't forget to share this video. Bye.